Hey everyone, Michael Judd here, the author of For the Love of Paw Paws and the online course For the Love of Paw Paws, wanting to share some successful growing tips and permaculture design techniques that allow growing all kinds of fruits and nuts to be done very easily without a lot of constant maintenance. So this young Paw Paw's only 4 years old. It's growing very happily for a couple of reasons. One is that it was direct seeded. It was never transplanted, so it never had to deal with any kind of shock to its roots. Very important. The healthiest, strongest trees are ones that are direct seeded. Now, it's also very happy because it's at the base of a hugelkultur bed. Hugelkultur is an old Germanic word meaning wood covered with soil. It's what happens naturally in the forest when trees fall and then leaves cover it. Decades and decades turns into this beautiful, rich, black soil that holds nutrients and moisture. So it's a way that we can keep the organic matter on our site, fallen limbs, trimmings, prunings, and covering them with soil, giving it time, it breaks down. Now, during the hugelkultur breakdown process, you typically don't plant trees in or on top of the hugelkultur bed, but there's a sweet spot at the very bottom of the hugelkultur bed where soil is deep, and that's the sweet spot for planting things like Paw Paw. This one is right at the base of this hugelkultur bed. It's now being able to start sending its roots into that decomposing hugelkultur bed, getting the nutrients it needs. Lots of moisture is also held in that decaying wood. Now, another design that's really working well for the Paw Paw here is all of the ground cover. What I call green manures here are abundant. We have running comfrey, we have lemon balm, we have a mix of ground cover that is maintaining the moisture level for the Paw Paw and everything in this zone. It's pulsing itself and creating organic matter, feeding the fungi in the soil. It's also creating habitat for beneficial insects. So this is a stacking of functions. Permaculture is a stacking of functions based on observing how natural systems work, and then how do we be creative with those observations in creating our landscapes for our food, our fibers, our fodders, our medicines. These designs are all around us. They really work well. All we have to do is adapt them and put them in place and things will flourish. It takes a lot less maintenance and work and input. A little bit of design goes a long way. So I encourage you to check out more, learn from our new course, For the Love of Paw Paws. Check out my books, which also cover easy, edible, and permaculture landscape designs. Both edible landscaping with a permaculture twist and For the Love of Paw Paws will give you a holistic understanding of growing with a lot less work, a lot less input, and a lot more harvests. So plant, enjoy. I'll see you there.